Just go.
Yes.
Sir, the ones responsible for sacking the ones responsible for sacking the ones responsible have been sacked.
Thank you. We need a new supply chain manager. So tell me a little bit about yourself.
You know, I come at it from a strong background. I have an experience that gives me what this company needs.
What is your greatest strength?
You know, my can-do attitude. You know, let me bring it from your side.
Okay.
If I were you,
what
kind of strengths would you be looking for in yourself?
In myself? Well, great leadership.
Since you would be the one being interviewed and I would be the interviewee.
Oh, well, I'd be looking for leadership and
Got those?
the know-how to make this job.
Tons of know-how. Barrels full.
What is your greatest weakness?
You know what? Tell me what weaknesses you're looking for.
We're just going to wrap this up. Do you have any questions for me?
I do. Do you guys validate parking?
We do not. The parking is free outside. You don't need to validate.
Perfect.
Yes. Here for the supply.
Sure.
All right. I was looking over your resume that I received.
I have
online.
one.
I got one online. So yours didn't have that much actual information on it? Mm-hmm. Could you just tell me a little bit about yourself?
I'm cool.
Oh, okay. Well, that's definitely a good quality to have.
I'm super cool.
All right. What do you think you could bring to our organization here?
Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. I think you know what I mean.
So thank you for this interview. You do not have this job. I'd appreciate it if you could leave the building now. Security will probably be waiting for you out.
That was funny, man.
So I hope you don't mind me asking, but a hammer?
It's my gavel of justice.
Gavel of justice. Why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself?
I did 2 years in Desert Shield.
Okay. Does that have anything to do with supply chain as far as that goes?
In the military, we organize everything. You gotta keep your bunk straight and your boot strapped.
Okay, that's a fair answer. What do you think your greatest work-related accomplishment would be?
One time there was a couple of civilians, a couple of kids. They were on the street, and we were coming in, and there was insurgents on the other side. They were well fortified up in the building.
Okay.
And one of the kids gets shot in the elbow, cuts it clean off. So I come in and I pick his elbow up, his arm, and I get a field medic and we reattach it. And then I carry the 2 kids across mortar fire across the city. And we got to the other side.
It's an impressive story.
But he died on my back due to blood loss. But I didn't know, and I carried him the whole damn way.
All right. Well, I want to thank you very much for your time, Mickey. I will take your resume and your interview into consideration. I hope you have a wonderful day.
Interview? What? I came here for an argument. Nailed it.
I told you to stay in the car.
It's rain outside, and this is stupid.
Half-hour tax, please. Just stay in the car.
For your career.
Yes, for my career.
The seat's taken.
Okay.
Sorry, yeah.
You look a little nervous. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I think I just gotta go to the bathroom for a little bit. I'll be right back. You got this, Jason. You got this. All right. Hey, nice to meet you finally in person and everything.
Yeah, it's great to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Yeah, no, it's everything's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So tell me a little bit about yourself.
Sure. I graduated from Michigan State
Okay.
with a degree in supply chain management.
Wonderful.
I just finished up there in my internship, so everything went pretty well. They were pretty pleased with my performance. So
everything okay?
yeah, no, everything's fine.
All right. So what do you think you can bring to this organization?
You know, things can get very chaotic. You know, just being able to go out there and, you know, deal with unexpected situations. Making sure everything's packed in tight.
Sure.
The dancing frog suits.
Wait, what?
What? Sorry. You know.
Well, what about your accomplishment? You said you mentioned the internship earlier. Did you have any great accomplishment that you were able to accomplish while there?
Yeah, I was able to negotiate a contract with the French.
With the French?
Yeah, we had a lot of contracts with the French.
Stay focused with me.
Yeah,
here,
sorry.
Jason. I'm sorry.
They're everywhere.
The French are everywhere.
No, the frogs. The dancing frog.
What dancing
frog is everywhere. Do you not see the dancing frog right behind you? Look!
There's no one behind me.
He's moving positions on you. There's a man with a giant frog suit right behind you, and nobody can see him except for me, and it's freaking me out, man.
So
he's right there.
I want you to have a wonderful day. Go ahead and shake my hand. Well, I was just looking over your resume. It looks like you have quite a bit of experience here, actually. You know, you seem like a very personable person. Is there any personal things you'd like to tell me about yourself?
My favorite quote that I live by is always look on the bright side. That's what I bring into my work life as well.
Okay. Do you hear that car horn outside?
No, don't worry about it.
All right, it just keeps honking, but that's fine. That's fine. What do you think your greatest accomplishment is?
My greatest accomplishment.
Babe, it's time to go. Radio sucks. This is taking forever. You don't need a job.
Hold on.
My mixtape business is getting off the ground. We need to go. Babe!
Sir, do you mind? We're having an interview here.
Do you mind? My chick, alright? I talked to her, you don't. What are you giving him your contact information for? No! Giving him your digits?
It's
You're
an
mine.
interview.
Babe, get in the car.
I'm so sorry.
Babe, she's sorry.
I'm so sorry.
It was a pleasure to meet you.
It's nice to meet
Don't-
you.
Can't do this, babe. Get in the car. You get in the car. She's gonna be knocked up in like 2 seconds, so that's gonna be her job, alright?
Come on, man! You gotta do better at this than that! You're letting us down here! Come on! What's wrong with you? Come on! You got to do better!
Did my internship, and now I'm looking to get into the job world.
Boy, and obviously you take your work very seriously.
Yes, I do.
No stress
No
issues
stress disorders, no.
at all.
Nothing.
Okay, wonderful. So, Jeff, yeah, as long as these references check out, I'm going to be getting in contact with you next week. We'll get you started as soon as possible.
Great.
So, I don't think you even understand how wonderful this interview has been for me, all right?
Okay.
So,
I'll bring it in.
I just want you to know, this has been an awesome experience for me. You don't know what kind of day I've had. You even smell successful, Jeff.
That's great.
Well, hello, Mr. Gordon. I was just calling to inquire. I'm actually doing an interview with Mr. Jeff Smith, and I wanted to call and follow up on his references, which he had listed you as one.
Jeff Smith is the greatest employee I've ever had, and you'd be a fool not to hire him. Jeff Smith is the greatest employee I've ever had, and you'd be a fool not to hire him. Jeff Smith is the greatest employee I've ever had, and you'd be a fool not to hire him.
Do that again. Do it again.
Okay. I'm ready, Justin.
What's your character's name going to be? Sorry.
Mickey.
Mickey?
Sebastian?
All right. That's cool. Sorry. Go back out and walk back in again. I'm sorry.
Do not do that. Wait till he asks about the hammer.
I'm not gonna use the book.
Okay, then don't do the book.
I'm not gonna
Get rid of it. What do you think your greatest strength is?
keeping it all together when times get rough.
Oh, okay, that's obvious. You look like a very well held together person. Well, how about your greatest weakness?
I hate mean people.
I can understand that. Yeah, mean people.
One time we were getting outnumbered, and
holy shit! I got it.
What do you think your greatest accomplishment has been, work related?
I've killed a lot of people.
All right. I guess that was important during the war.
One time we were getting outnumbered. Boys were getting shot down left and right. We were out of ammo. I had to get to the depot and back. I was 1,800 yards away. I had to come from up the hill, and I came down. I was in a Humvee, and I was taking rocket fire left, right, and forward and back, left and left.
Okay.
And I didn't know what was left and what was right, and that's why the story makes a lot less sense than it does when I'm saying it. Chico, man, he just... Let's just say it was successful. It was a successful mission.
All right. So that was supply chain management because you were supplying ammo.
Ammo went from point A to point B.
Supply chain. All right. I'm with you. Okay. So what do you think you can bring to this organization?
You know, for example, if uninvited guests come into the building, I feel like.
Well, that would be a security issue. It wouldn't be so much supply chain.
You know, sometimes, you know, as a manager, you got to deal with that. Just people.
You can stay out there. You can stay out there and just pick it up from there.
Yeah. So, what is your greatest accomplishment? Are you still with me here?
Yeah.
Yes,
No. Yeah.
Greatest accomplishment. Is everything all right?
Yeah. My greatest accomplishment would be my shrewd negotiating skills with the French.
With the French?
Yeah, we had a lot of contracts with the French at my internship, and I was able to secure a very valuable contract with them.
Okay.
For shipping things overseas.
All right. That's something you were able to accomplish on your internship. That's very impressive.
Yeah. Also, making things go away that shouldn't be there.
Okay.
I'm pretty good at that.
How about a difficult situation you had to handle at your internship? A difficult situation. Can you cover a difficult situation with me, Jason? You're kind of zoning out on me here.
Like, all right, for example, what if I told you that there was a giant frog person right behind you?
I'm pretty
and
sure.
he's dancing, okay?
That doesn't even make sense, Jason.
Oh my god.
I don't know where this is coming from. You were starting off so well. I think maybe you need to take some time and reassess yourself. There's no giant frog in this building. Security would have taken care of that as well.
He's right there.
So there's
right there.
no giant
He's
frog.
right there.
Dude,
he's right there.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and end this interview. You know, if you find yourself a little bit more stable later on, I would love to hear from you. So it was very nice meeting you, Jason. I want you to have a wonderful day. All right, you can go now. Please go. All right. Thank you.
Joe, can you please?
Charlie, is there anything you'd like to tell us?
Radar Film Festival. We're somehow ahead of schedule, so.
It doesn't work.
Okay.
That doesn't happen. That's not true. That's what you get. All this material is going to be lost now.
Just hit delete all. Go to the... You'll have to go through a couple safeguards, but yeah, just go ahead and delete all.
All right. I'll try and get it.
There's a problem with the power cord on the camera, so that's probably going to sever, and then I probably just won't be able to get it off the hard drive.
Oh, I like the way you think.
I'm real tired.
All
It's
right.
a rough night last night.
Yeah.
The boys weren't as helpful as I hoped. I don't know if... I feel like we're on two wavelengths. I think I'm most the problem with that, but...
That's a possibility. It could be the other way around, though, too. We'll see. All right. I'm going to stop recording now.
Sure.